to pee really quickly, but I'm going to leave you with this nuclear cringe while I go pee. This is Greg Gutfeld and his new fucking comedy show,
You all made a
boys.
great choice. For proof, over at MSNBC,
Hold on, I gotta
let's
pee.
see what Brian Williams is up to right now.
Good evening, I'm Brian Williams, and I am on Mars. Yes, I jumped on a chopper and now I'm on Mars. I've been here for a year now. I built a castle here made of mastodon carcasses and marshmallows. This is where I invented all the COVID vaccines, as well as penicillin, the smartphone, and fluffernutter.
Some things never change. Meanwhile, what's on CNN?
You, sir, are a racist. Racist, white male,
terrible.
racist.
You're the racist. Awful.
That's from the Don Lemon Hour. You all made a great choice. For proof, over at MSNBC, let's see what Brian Williams is up to right now.
Good evening, I'm Brian Williams, and I am on Mars. Yes, I jumped on a chopper and now I'm on Mars. I've been here for a year now. I built a castle here made of mastodon carcasses and marshmallows. This is where I invented all the COVID vaccines, as well as penicillin, the smartphone, and fluffernutter.
Some things never change. Meanwhile, what's on CNN?
You, sir, are a racist.
You are the racist.
Racist,
You are.
white
You are
male,
terrible.
racist.
You're the racist. Awful.
What's wrong? I don't get it. Like, Brian Williams lies. He's lying that he's in fucking Mars, okay? Which is... Dude, did a child write this? Like, what the fuck? This is literally like... I know I say this a lot, but conservatives actually have baby brains, dude. I used to joke about how conservatives have baby brains, but this is like literally baby brain shit. Brian Williams, he lies. He's in a helicopter. Remember when he lied? We got him. Oh, that's funny. Like, I can't believe this is fucking worse than SNL, dude. I've reported you to the FBI for showing me this twice. What the fuck, dude? This is so bad.
That's from the Don Lemon Hour. You all...
The Brian Williams daughter's so hot. The girl from
made
Get Out. Yeah, I know. She is really hot. Reminder that this new Fox News show, Gutfeld, is supposed to be funny. I mean, like, the funniest thing is, like, Aaron Rupar has never been funny his entire life as a liberal, but, like, these guys are so fucking bad that he somehow is correct here.
Screw you, MLB. Your stupid exhibition game is about as entertaining as a match of cornhole on ESPN at 3 a.m. in the morning. And screw Delta and screw Coke. In fact, screw all corporations. You stupid execs are cowards and bad golfers. You cheat on your taxes and you cheat on each other. So screw...
What? You're bad golfers? Dude, fucking owned, dude. Yo, that pause between 3 and a.m. because the teleprompter didn't fucking move fast enough adds a hint of comedy to it. They gave him the Garfield font for his show. Wait, where's the intro sequence to this? I think Vic Berger showed this. Does anyone have the intro sequence to his show? It's so fucking bad. This is the Felix bit from Chapo where conservatives can't tell jokes because they get mad halfway through. Yeah. Conan Ryder on the Gutfeld show. Back in the day, I had 2 bookings for Red Eye during the first appearance. I did Ann Coulter joking because of that. They canceled for the second appearance. But good luck to this little pussy. Ah, you, sir, are bad at golf. So the graphics designer at Fox, not a fan of Greg Gutfeld, and designed his show's title to look like Garfield. Pretty pathetic. No, I need to see. I need to see the fucking intro, dude. Oh, here, this is it.
All right, here we are again.
Reminder that, like, okay, reminder that there are further layers of hell. Like, this is Dante's Inferno, okay? You guys think this is bad. Remember, this guy literally ripped Steven Crowder apart for being the most, like, unfunny hack on the planet and even outed him as, like, being in the closet. So, like, just, like, remember, there's always worse. Like, Steven Crowder is literally worse than Greg Gutfeld, but Greg Gutfeld is pretty fucking bad.
Brand new show and a brand new Greg. I'm as giddy as Kamala Harris explaining kids in cages. Or Woody Allen hearing about kids in cages. If you've been watching the GG show on Saturdays, welcome.
Wait, but that's not what he looks like. When you put it side by side like this, it makes it so much worse. Oh, God.
If you love the five and felt the need for more GG, that's awesome. If you ended up here because you thought your TV was the microwave oven, it's good to see you, Mr. President. Your pizza will be warm in 2 minutes. And Hunter, he brought the extra cheese.
Wait, what does that mean? Pizzagate? Is that a Pizzagate joke? Or is he saying that, like, because Hunter Biden recently said he would, like, snort Parmesan or something because he thought that it was it reminded him of crack cocaine, like he smoked cheese because it reminded him it looked like crack.
You all made a great choice. For proof, over at MSNBC, let's see what Brian Williams is up to right now.
Good evening, I'm Brian Williams, and I am on Mars.
Okay, I can't do that to you again. Okay, but there's more, dude. There's more, folks. There is more, folks. So he's, like, very angry at the MLB. What else?
Oh, Dana, I know it's pretty late for you to be up. What did you make of it so far?
Well, first of all, you just stole my first joke because I can't believe that I stayed up 3 hours past my bedtime to watch this.
Yes.
You might consider moving this show back to 3 a.m. Where you belong, and maybe, you know, post it on YouTube or something. That was actually quite successful, the old red eye. Also,
This show.
Okay, that's actually, what the fuck? What the fuck? She just rolled and just smoked him, dude. It's actually good. What the fuck? Okay, never mind.
Problem was I had such high.
I never thought that Fox News people could. I love that the fucking straight man on the show is funnier than the supposed comedian, dude. What the fuck?
And my problem was I had such high hopes for the show. I think I went up to you last week and I said, Greg, you're going to do great. And then I watched it. And I'm thinking to myself, what was I thinking? And my problem.
Okay, they're like doing like a roast, but
So they need.
the problem is he's like really bad, so it's kind of not a joke anymore. Do you see what I'm saying?
I happen to think that this story is unfair to the drivers who, let's face, are, you know, they're driving. They have to use the facilities, so they need to whatever. I don't even know how to discuss this.
Well, that was an excellent question, Greg. Look.
Like, how does someone that, God, I don't understand how someone like this is just like fucking conservative. Gutfeld's better than Kimmel, Fallon, and Colbert by a lot. Okay, we need to watch the entire thing. Boys, do we have a fucking... He can't say pee-pee and poo-poo, by the way, like, which is
We're
funny.
back.
Like, he's having a hard time saying pee-pee and poo-poo for the Amazon drivers.
with the greatest panel ever.
Like, he's supposed to be a comedian. He literally, like, he probably has no fucking point. He has no fucking he has
but
no
you know
hard times like saying horrific things about black people, but like when it comes to peeing and pooping, he's like, I can't say doo doo. This is when Nick Mullen was on his show Redline with fucking whatchamacallit. Is this such an
We've
insane
had presidents
show?
who speak bluntly in the past, haven't we, Ambassador?
Well, look, I think that's what gets people's attention. And for 8 years, we've had a
I
president.
cannot believe this is real, dude. Like, I can't believe that this show was real and Nick Mullen fucking went on a show with a Bolton of all fucking people.
Who was mostly concerned about impressing himself with how bright he was. And what that does is diminish the American message and make it less clear for people all around the world who are not going to go into deep research over what constitutes an existential threat. In the Muslim world, for example, they know exactly what the threat of radical Islam is. Muslims around the world have suffered more from it than anyone in the West to date. So when they hear Donald
Wait, read the description out loud. Comedian Nick Mullen of Cumtown and National Security Advisor John Bolton discussed the rhetoric of President Donald Trump and its impact on radical Islam on Red Eye with Tom Shalhoub.
Trump talk about these people, it's the people in the Muslim parts of the world who are saying, damn right, or words to that effect.
Yeah, exactly. Nick, do you think the elites are ever going to get used to the way Trump speaks?
No, they're right. He's perfectly clear. The problem is ISIS doesn't have uniforms. So we're going to get them uniforms, and then that's what he was saying.
Well, I mean, Trump was, I think he was
We're
saying...
Get Mexico to pay for the uniforms.
He's stuck in the clip I played. He was talking about the uniforms, but he was saying, I think he was essentially saying, that's why we have to fight ISIS differently. You know, we have to kind of get down and dirty with them
By
because
talking about them like James Cagney.
Well,
that's where we're gonna fight them?
if that's where you start, right? But he was saying that because they don't wear the uniforms, we have to treat them differently.
They have a uniform too. There's clearly a uniform there. It's like black pajama bottoms, a giant beard.
Exactly.
There's a sword involved. I'm pretty sure I could pick out an ISIS guy.
This is the American uniform.
Exactly.
We're right here.
Right there.
Well, this is more Euro trash, but
Yeah, he goes, no, I'm more Euro trash. Oh, Jesus Christ. How did Nick get on the show? Greg Gutfeld used to have him on the show all the time.
You all made a great choice. For proof, over at MSNBC, let's see what...
Okay, we already watched this. Sorry, hold on.
Yeah, they should have done that on Easter.
Oh!
Yeah, they should...
Oh! Motherfucking David, dude. David Rubin is on. Oh, God, this is it. This is the greatest show. I'm so glad this exists. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I'm so glad this fucking exists. Oh, this is the literal greatest show that's ever... They made this for me. I feel like, thank you, Fox News. You made a show just for me, okay? Oh, this is so good. Oh, this is so much better than fucking SNL, dude. Yes, the title is literally in Garfield font. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, yes. Oh, God.
Have done that on Easter. Him coming out of the...
That would have been it. There's ratings.
That was a religious joke that didn't go over well.
Well, didn't the guy call him a Fredo?
To your point,
Yeah.
Wait, who is this guy, dude? This guy literally just looks like a Harley Davidson bike. What the fuck is this guy, dude? White dudes unite to please the Turks? Listen, guys. Ex-WWE superstar Funkasaurus. Okay, let me just say something, all right? Conservatives have never laughed. So, yeah, it's Fat Limp Biscuit. It's Fat Fred Durst, dude. He's a former professional wrestler and Snoop Dogg's bodyguard. He's a former wrestler accused of sexual assault. Okay. It's White Boy Summer. His title of the show is Un-PC Commentator. Okay, listen. All I'm going to say is this is it's great. Conservatives have never had joy in their entire lives, which makes this so much better. This actually sparks fucking joy within me. This makes me feel things. Makes me feel very giddy. I'm glad that they're doing this. This is so good. This is so fucking good. Accused of sexual assault in classic Fox News fashion. Yeah, that's how they that's how they hire him. They line up.
Put together on TV, and it's not these people. It's these people.
The pedal within a pedal.
Yes. So we've been on the air for about 5 years now, actually a half an hour, and the time has really flown.
Dude, it's so awkward. How is this guy like, bro, how is he how is he like a professional commentator who's been doing this for years and is still so fucking awkward?
And I thought, what a great time to ask some expert judges about how I'm doing so far. Joining us to weigh in, America's Newsroom co-anchor and the 5 co-host, Dana Perino. The host of the Tucker Carlson Tonight Show and Tucker Carlson Today on Fox Nation, Tucker Carlson. Oh, wait. So Bill Hemmer couldn't make it? All right. Fox and Friends co-host Brian Kilmeade. All right, I want you guys to be honest. You've watched more than a few blocks of this show, Dana. I know it's pretty late for you to be up. What did you make?
Okay, she already roasted. She already...
posted on YouTube or something. That was actually quite successful, the old red eye. Also, I wore orange to match your logo, and I realize now that you seem to have stolen it from Garfield the cat, and now the legal department...
Oh, he does not like that one. He does not like that one.
It's already called. You're 25 minutes into your first show, and we already have our first lawsuit. So let me tell you, I wrote down some 2 for charisma.
Oh, thank you.
Out of 10.
Damn. Out of 10.
2 for preparation. 2 for delivery. And how did I come up with that number?
I don't know.
Because 2 is your shoe size.
Why'd she wink? Is she saying he has a small peepee or something? What's happening? What does that mean? Is there more there? Why'd she wink like that? What? Did she just say a small peepee joke? Wait, but like, why would she know? Oh my God, what's happening here, dude?
Wow.
Tucker like that.
Although I also have to say I was very impressed that Kayleigh McEnany knows less about illegal drugs than I do. And I salute you for that.
Wow. That hurt. All right, Tucker.
Going well.
What do you think so far of this show?
Wow. What did you say around Fox? Don't mess with Dana Perino. She's nice but sharp. Look, it's your first show. I don't want to be, I don't want to be critical. I want to highlight the positives. I think there are some. There are some low points too. But I just want to start with something that almost nobody ever acknowledges, which is your studio audience. Mm-hmm. And unlike a lot of studio audiences, they're not hyenas. No, I'm serious. There's not a lot of forced guffawing. There's a lot of restraint. There's some tittering. There's some polite chuckling. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And so for the kind of realistic nature of their responses, I give them a 10. You go, studio audience. So I also want to compliment Kat Timpf for the revelatory nature of her participation. She just admitted on television, and the host missed it somehow, but that she's free-based Parmesan cheese.
No, I did not.
Now, even in a moment where everyone's admitting, I think you did. Nobody kind of holds back anymore. I was just
free-based too much
I got
Parmesan
it.
cheese.
But to admit that you've smoked.
Bro, fucking, like, GTA roleplay Andes know how to fucking talk on a Discord call with 50 people. These guys can't even do fucking 4 at a time. What is going on?
Parmesan cheese through a crack pipe? You go, Kat Timpf. I want to party with you. Now, as to the question, I know you're asking, and you're like, well, what about the guy whose name is on the show? The anchor, as it were. I just want to say, and I'm not being critical at all, I like the exclamation point.
Oh,
I think it's emphatic, it's bold, it's vigorous, and I'm just speaking particularly of that punctuation mark. And I want to affirm it with another one. Okay? And I'll stop there.
Oh, God. This is the guy who, like, used to call into Bubba the Love Sponge or whatever routinely to be like, Iraqis are apes, am I right? Or, who could forget some of the other famous Tuckerisms, like saying that he would like to fuck beauty pageant queens that are not legal yet, or teenage beauty pageant queens. That's like Tucker Carlson's forte. That's where he feels comfortable. Dude wore a bow tie well into his 30s.
There.
I have not smoked Parmesan cheese. Catnip is another story, and that was an accident.
So, Mr. Kilmeade, what are your thoughts on this show?
Well, I'm not going to stoop to giving numbers. I don't have a figure skating background. I've not been into gymnastics, international competitions, but I'll say this. There's a little bit too much you. I thought it would be more about the panel. I wish there wasn't such emphasis on you. And my problem was I had such high hopes for the show. I think I went up to you last week and I said, Greg, you're going to do great. And then I watched it. And I'm thinking to myself, what was I thinking? There's one thing I noticed about late night television is they don't criticize each other anymore. Colbert goes on each other's show. They go and host each other award shows. And within 3 minutes, you alienated Jimmy Fallon, Stephen Colbert, the guy from The Daily Show, I forgot his name. Then you alienated Delta, Coke, baseball, Brian Williams, CNN. So every late night host, you're supposed to be the unifier, bring America together. I see an A-plus panel. I see a very handsome audience. You're right, a legitimate audience, no legitimate laugh track. And then I see you, Greg, and I'm saying to myself, is there going to be a guest host? Let's say you get injured or you run a fever. Because everything's there, the set is there. I just don't hear the questions, the punctuation, the humor, the smile, the outfit.